Welcome to Lou Kellogg Stadium tonight, senior night at Regis Jesuit. It's Regis Jesuit Raiders taking on the ThunderRidge Grizzlies. So excited to have this one for you tonight. Nick Dermer, the first one out there. Dermer's another one of these many seniors on this team this year. He's played a huge impact on this team in the last 4 years. I had the pleasure of playing with him my freshman year. What a great guy, great goal scorer, so fun to watch. So Nick Dermer being the first one announced. So Nick Dermer, first one announced tonight, senior on this Regis Jesuit team. Way to go, Nick. Next up is Luke Galan. Luke Galan, such an awesome kid. I've gone to school with him since elementary school. Such a great guy, great soccer player, so talented. Raiders are lucky to have him on this team. He scored so many goals this season and made such a difference. Luke Galan, our second senior out tonight. Next up, we have Eli Hilt. Hilt, one of the forwards of this team, the left-footed striker. Eli's been a monumental part of this team the last 4 years. His brother now on the team as well, Daniel Hilt, along with Nick Dermer's brother, who you mentioned as the first senior. Josh Dermer is his brother. Eli gonna go to Washington State University next year. Hopefully play some soccer as well. Eli, tremendous athlete. In lifetime sports with him, seen it firsthand as well. Our next senior on tap tonight is Johnny Karpansky. Johnny, the defender on this team this year. His first year on varsity, Johnny Karpansky, so fun to watch out there. So fast, so shifty and agile, working through defenders to score some goals.
Where are you?
He would like to thank his parents for both supporting him all along his whole soccer career.
Johnny was the leading scorer when I was playing with him my freshman year, as well as sophomore. Johnny is such a great athlete, and that's why you see him on varsity now. Capable of scoring at any time is Johnny Karpansky. One of the many seniors on this Regis team. These seniors will be missed very much by the Raiders, but this year it's been all good news for the Raiders. 10 wins thus far in the season, ranked 5th in the state of Colorado. Couldn't ask for a better start for Coach Rick Wolf. Next up, we have Nathan Maloney.
He would like to thank his mom, his dad, and his brother. He would also like to thank Coach Wolf and Coach Ware for this opportunity. He would also like to thank you for his dedication to our country. Truly inspiration. Nathan Flynn is attending Colorado State University.
Are you sure recording
Great choice there by him, dedicating this also to Abraham Lincoln somehow. Interesting call with that, but liked how he did it.
So next up is Casey McCloskey. Casey, one of the strikers on this team, a forward. Casey been on this senior varsity team now for 2 years. Leading this team now as one of the captains. Casey's doing a great job all season long, leading goal scorer of this team.
Yeah, he's really blossomed this season. It's great to see Casey McCloskey having a bigger impact last year than he did with this team. As you mentioned, the leading goal scorer, he's been great.
Jonah Montgomery.
So here's Jonah Montgomery. Jonah's an awesome kid, awesome athlete as well. Jonah's one of the defenders on this team. I also had the pleasure with playing with him my freshman and sophomore years. So fun, such a great guy, great friend as well, Jonah Montgomery.
All of his coaches, including Coach Gallegos, Coach Dvorak, Coach Stark, Coach Kimberly, Coach Laird, Coach Dorr. We would also like to thank all of his teammates for being great friends and sharing Montgomery.
It's Montgomery, right? ERY.
So next up is Braden Murphy. Braden Murphy scored the game-winning goal in overtime last game. Such a fun game to watch, an exciting finish for the Raiders, getting their 10th win. Next up is JP Pack. JP Pack, one of the starters on this team this year for Regis. You know, Hudson, looking back on these 4 years, you know, having the pleasure of playing with a lot of these guys, it's so fun to look back now and realize that for some of these guys, the journey's coming to an end. This is the last home game for a lot of these guys, other than the playoffs, obviously, but I know for these guys it's really emotional, bittersweet for a lot of these guys as well, and so fun to watch for all these guys, and JP Pack included. Just so many seniors on this team this year making such an impact. Next up is Sam Stern, our Raider Sports Network head play-by-play. Such an awesome guy, such a fun athlete, and we love Sam Stern. He's coming up here any second now. There's Sam down there. Give him some claps. So excited for Sam down there. Hopefully he gets a ton of minutes tonight, gets in and scores a goal on this senior night. So fun to watch. Congrats, Sam.
Well, you know, Jake, this is a bit of a senior night for you as well, winding down your career here at Raider Sports Network. We still have a ton of sports left this season that Jake Stewart will be covering, but this is a bit of a senior night for him as well.
Thanks, Hudson. So many seniors here tonight. So much awesome talent here. Jack Fade also on camera, senior, and Patrick Carlson are amazing. Senior producer. We're also excited to have the rest of this year for you. A couple more soccer games, plenty more football games, playoffs included for both of these teams. Field hockey coming up this week, and our spring sports as well. So next up is William Taylor. Will, such an awesome guy, such a great friend and great athlete as well. He'll hopefully come in tonight. Will, smiling big right now. His first year on the varsity program. He was talking to me all season long, telling me how excited he was to play on this varsity team, and he deserves it. Such a hard worker and such a great guy.
Excuse the wind here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure you can hear it on the broadcast already. It is blowing very loud here.
Next up is Ben Varga. Ben, one of triplets at Regis Jesuit, myself being another one. Ben and Danny, both members of this team.
Especially Coach Laird. Ben plans to stay in business marketing
Ben's going to study business and marketing in college. He also plays volleyball here at Regis. Such a well-known guy around the school, a great guy, and gets his way around, involved in a lot of stuff here at Regis. Love to see that.
Yeah, that was my freshman retreat leader. Great to see him out there.
So
here's Danny Varga, Ben's Varga's brother, excuse me. As we mentioned, all three are triplets. Here's Josh Wells. Josh getting plenty of time on varsity this year. Once again, just with all these other seniors, such a great athlete. He's the last one being announced tonight, one of many. Had the pleasure of being on plenty of clubs and sports as well with Josh. Josh is a fun guy and such a hard worker as well. Great guy to be around, just as all these other seniors are. So great job by the seniors all season long, and the last 4 years dedicated to this program. Senior night tonight, so excited to have this one final picture out there for the seniors. Bittersweet moment. Such a great start to the season for them, and I know, Hudson, you talk about a senior team and you want to go out strong for your last year. You want to really show people that this is a team you can't mess with on your last year. This team's done just that.
Yeah, they sure did. They've been great all season. As you mentioned, a little bit of a bittersweet moment, but we here at Raider Sports Network would like to wish all of them success in everything that they do thus forward, and success for the rest of the season so they can continue this really hot streak.
No doubt about that. A team that's already won 10 wins this season. Going into this matchup, they're playing a 2-win ThunderRidge team who has not won one game yet in the Continental League. Hudson, that may be a calling for some of these seniors to get plenty of minutes tonight. Look for Sam Stern, look for Will Taylor. Hopefully we see some of those guys out there that you don't normally see in and get plenty of minutes, maybe even get on the scoreboard tonight.
Yeah, I would love tonight to see a Sam Stern goal, our play-by-play guy. Of course, for football, you can hear him this Friday against Fountain Fort Carson. That's a home game. Tune in. Football team is hot, 8-0. Soccer team is hot, 10-1-2, on fire all year. These Regis programs have been. Can't wait to see what seniors they put out there after they hopefully dominate.
Heck yeah, Hudson. And tomorrow we have field hockey for you. First round of the playoffs here. Once again, Luke Kellogg Stadium, 4 o'clock tomorrow. First round of the playoffs. Be there, and if not, it will be chilly, so be sure to watch on the broadcast. The Raiders I don't want to jinx it, Hudson, but if they do win tomorrow in their first round playoff game, they'll play Saturday in the championship. So we're excited for that as well if it comes to that.
That will be huge, and yet I do not know a whole lot about field hockey, but tune in to hear me and Sam Stern, Jake Stewart, I'm sorry, I keep messing it up, try to call it tomorrow. That'll be tough. I don't know lick of field hockey. It looks like a little bit of hockey and soccer, kind of get that, but beyond that, can't wait to try it out.
It's all good. We should have some field hockey girls helping us out tomorrow, so that'll be a lot of fun. Some JV players giving us some knowledge. As Hudson mentioned, we don't have quite the field hockey knowledge, so we brought in some experts tomorrow that'll help us out and get you guys knowledgeable about field hockey as well. So we're excited to have that one for you. But tonight, a matchup between a prestigious team and Regis Jesuit and a ThunderRidge team looking to get back on track. A win against Regis Jesuit would do just that. But in order to do so, you have to stop guys like Casey McCloskey, Hudson.
You get on and you have some questions.
Oh, okay. I get it. I was going to say, I mean, like, I don't know. Talk about Casey. He's...
What's up, Raiders? I'm Skylar Kane.
And I'm Caitlin Marshall, and this week we dive into Cosmos Pizza Review.
We announced and walk out there for senior night. He's been great all season. Let's see if that senior night hype fuels him to get some goals here.
Well, I'm sure hyped, Hudson. It's senior night. We're ready to go. Nice and chilly out here. It's soccer weather. A little bit of wind. We're broadcasting it for you up here on top of the press box. So excuse the wind if there is any tonight.
Yeah, I'm sure you can tell again by the sound of our muffled mics. It may be hard to tell sometimes during the night what we said. Excuse us, we cannot really control the weather.
So we'll be back in about 10 minutes for you with our pregame show. For now, I'll leave it over to Patrick Carlson to play some of our RJTV episode. Thanks for tuning in so far for our senior night festivities. Excited to have this one for you. We'll be back.
What's up, Raiders? I'm Skylar Kane.
And I'm Caitlin Marshall, and this week we dive into Cosmos Pizza Review.
We take a look at the new school record for squatting.
And a peek into the upcoming fall play.
And it's all happening here, right now, on RJTV. So, are you planning on going to the fall play?
But of course, Skylar. But I'd love to know more about the effort put into the production.
Wouldn't we all? Well, here's a curtain sneak peek into the fall play.
This year, RJ Theater is falling into fall with the play Joseph.
So my role for the musical this year is pretty much to keep everyone organized, on time, make sure everything's running smoothly behind the scenes, organizing all of the crews, making sure they're on task, making sure the actors know their dancing and their vocal parts, and kind of just sitting in on those rehearsals.
As sound manager, mostly what I need to make sure of is making sure actors get mic'd, make sure that sound effects are heard, make sure that the pit band is able to both go through the mics we set in the pit to make sure that that's received, and also just make sure that everything in the house is not too loud or too quiet.
In general, our biggest struggle has been we don't have enough people on crew. So it's kind of been a struggle trying to find people and make sure we have enough people on props crew or on build crew, and that's been like a struggle for me and our director.
What makes the hard work easier is the family.
Best part of being on sound or in the play is the entire community in the drama club and the theater department are just people who are there because they enjoy it.
And it's just been a really great community, and just it's been out of my comfort zone a little bit, but it's been really fun.
This is Isabella Vickers and Eliza West with RJTV.
Thanks, Isabella and Eliza.
Skylar, have you ever got yoked in the boys division weight room?
Obviously.
So you've seen the new squat record holder, right?
Duh, it's me. I can squat you right here.
Ow!
All right, David Doty, show us how it's done, huh?
Junior running back David Doty is on the rise to stardom as he broke the squat record of 500 pounds earlier this year.
So I had the privilege of working with Doty last year on the JV team, blossomed into a great player and had a great attitude, does what you ask him to, doesn't really complain about anything.
Although he is known for his extreme strength, it was not always the case.
No, I've not always been the strongest kid. Like I said before, when I came in, I was just about where everyone else was, in the first year of weightlifting. I'm hoping to just do as good as I can, we'll see what opportunities I can get, and just, it's more about the team than me. I just want everyone to do well, and hopefully we can make a good run in the playoffs.
This is Alec Willis
and Patrick Barney for RJTV.
Hey, Caitlin, I'm kind of hungry.
You know what? Me too. I'm kind of feeling pizza.
All right, bet. Let me see what I can do about that. Domino's? Yeah, what's up? All right.
We're here at Cosmos Pizza off I don't know, but we got dudes dancing. This is like a whole club up in here. Look at them. Look at everyone around here. So one bite, everybody knows the rules. 7-6 Sammy. We were rocking out. We were rocking out here, okay? We were rocking out. Both Colorado 7-6 Cosmos Pizza. That's a review.
Oh yeah, no problem. Right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yep, have a good one.
Thanks, Shen and Sam.
Well, Caitlin, a promise was a promise.
It looks good.
That it does. Well, you know the rules.
Everyone does. One bite.
So what'd you give this?
You know, I give it a solid 8.
Rookie score.
Before we go, this year's diaper drive is up and running.
That's right. Make sure to go and support your mothers and children that are in need in our greater community.
Let's try and beat our previous year's record.
And one more thing before we go. Boys tennis is in their second day of state today. So we need all of your support so that they'll be able to bring home the big state title this weekend.
Good luck, team.
And that's all we have for this week. I'm going to go eat some more pizza.
Me too. Have a great day, Raiders. Ah.
Welcome back here, Regis Jesuit Soccer once again. Raiders in search of their 11th win of the season. Senior night. Such a talented Raider Sports Network crew with you here tonight. Announcing both teams now. A 2-8. 2 wins, 8 losses, and 2 ties for ThunderRidge. For the Raiders, 10 wins, 1 loss, and 2 ties. The 1 loss came on the trip, the Jesuit Classic, against one of the best teams in the nation. So this team moved up to 5th in the state just recently after their last win. Very big one, Hudson.
Yeah, still undefeated within the state. Great win last game. They've been on fire so far this season, as you mentioned, 10-1-2. They've been killing it in every facet. The offense firing on all cylinders, and they're able to defend pretty well, not allowing many goals per game. So they've been great all season. Not the same can be said for this ThunderRidge team. Only 2-8-2. A rough start to the season for this ThunderRidge team, looking to pick it up against a really good Regis opponent.
A win tonight would do just that. A surprise win, an underdog team in ThunderRidge, trying to spoil the Raiders' senior night tonight. The Raiders trying not to allow that to happen. A lot of seniors on this team and trying to make it a memorable night. Had such a fun senior festivities prior to our show going on right now. We're excited to bring you the coverage of this game tonight.
Yeah, a little bit of a bittersweet game here tonight. Senior night, emotions running high for the seniors on this team. A big crowd here tonight at home for Regis Jesuit, and here we go.
Announcing the Raiders now, Jordan Madero, number 5, being announced next. There's Danny Varga, the first senior to be announced tonight. There's Connor Goldsmith, defender. Jonah Montgomery, senior. You saw him earlier in this game being announced, senior festivities. There's William Taylor. See if he can get some action tonight. Sam Stern, here he comes. Here's the starting lineup now for the Regis Jesuit Raiders. First up, Johnny Karpansky, number 2. Luke Galan, number 4. Braden Murphy, number 7. JP Pack, number 8. Casey McCloskey, number 10, being announced now. A little bit out of order. Eli Hilt now. There's Nick Dermer, another senior. And there's Tanner Scarth. And rounding out starting lineup is Trey Tomlin, the goalkeeper tonight. There's the starting lineup for the Raiders. So pumped tonight for senior night. Looking for their 11th win of the season. Jack Fate pumped tonight. Listening to some good tunes as always. Over here working the camera.
Tells us he cannot hear us. Not a surprise there.
That's right. He's jamming out. Doing a great job. He's currently dancing right now. I wish the camera was turned to him. Excuse me. Pleasure to watch Jack out there. So here we go. Raiders, 10 wins, 1 loss, and 2 losses, ranked 1 loss and 2 ties, Hudson, ranked number 5 in the state of Colorado, facing ThunderRidge, 2 wins, 8 losses, and 2 ties tonight. ThunderRidge in search of their 3rd win, the Raiders in search of their 11th.
Yeah, Raiders still undefeated in the state of Colorado, and a very interesting story coming in here. ThunderRidge has not yet won a game in this Continental League.
Wow. So they might get their first tonight if they really step up against the Raiders team. That is not going to allow it. But here we go. We're excited to have this one for you tonight. Casey McCloskey looking for his 10th goal on the season. He's been phenomenal. Braden Murphy scored the game-winning goal, as we talked about last game in overtime. And a big win over Rock Canyon. That one was off a deflection and into the goal of the defender. A lucky play for the Raiders, but hey, you'll take it. It's in overtime.
Yeah, a really lucky break there to get the win over Mountain Vista. Of course, Murphy is going to claim credit for that goal, but it just a missed whack from a Mountain Vista player led that to the back of the net to get the Raiders' I think it was the 9th win of the season. They had a game just recently that they won as well, so that pushes them to 10-1-2, 10-2, excuse me, in the state, 10-0-2, excuse me, in the state of Colorado. And as the captains shake hands, we're near ready to get this one underway. Thank you for joining us here on RJ Raider Sports Network today. It's great to have you with us here.
Hopefully you're staying warm at home. A little chilly night for some soccer. So excited to have this one for you all tonight. This one's about to kick off with a packed crowd here at Luke Kellogg Stadium. Senior night coming on tonight. So excited for this one. The Raiders doing their traditional pregame up the starting 11. Here comes Trey Tomlin, member of this team. So it's the last home game of the season we have here for you. Plenty to come in the playoffs. The Raiders all but guaranteed a spot in the playoffs with this strong start to the season. 10 wins already for this Raiders team. The ref doing some hopscotch. Now he's stretching and some high knees out there.
Interesting stretch right there, leg over leg. Oh, he puts the other leg over the other leg.
Okay.
He's getting
a little
loose.
Untraditional there.
Yeah.
All right.
He's switching it up a little bit. Oh, a little bit of high knees there.
Got the beanie on, ready to go tonight. Taking the kickoff for the Raiders, who won the toss, is Eli Hilt and Nick Dermer. Look for a skied kick to about the 15-yard line of ThunderRidge. That's how the Raiders like to start it off. So there's the kick, just as we mentioned, Hudson. 15-yard line there, giving the strikers an opportunity. Here comes Casey McCloskey with speed. Casey now working to retain possession. Goalie now clearing this ball away for ThunderRidge. Nice touch on that ball and an opportunity early for ThunderRidge. The Grizzly now working with it, makes the defender. Nice defense there by JP Pack.
Both offenses coming out of the gate fast here. One back by Raiders.
Tanner Scarf now, who got the steal there, gives it right back up to the ThunderRidge Grizzlies though. Galon now trying to do something with it. Here comes the Grizzlies with those pink cleats. Tries to find the through ball, unable to do so. Good defense there once again by Scarf. Raiders struggling early on to possess the ball, but ThunderRidge struggling with their passes as well. Skied away and out of play by Tanner Scarf.
You hope this does not continue. The ThunderRidge Grizzlies have looked good all night. Hopefully not an underestimation from this Regis Jesuit team.
ThunderRidge now trying to pass the ball around, working around for a shot. Here's an opportunity now for the Grizzlies. Well played there by Braden Murphy. Murphy now working up with speed, makes the pass. O'Toole back to Murphy. Murphy trying to take on the Grizzlies by himself there, unable to do so.
Yeah, Raiders have not been able to get anything going here early.
Murphy now trying to stay calm, trying to take his time now and work the Raiders some possession. Here they go. Nice little scissor move there by Luke Galon.
Casey McCloskey not ready for that one, but he still almost catches up to it, and it's going to go out there, kicked out by ThunderRidge for a Raiders throw-in.
We haven't said it enough, Hudson. The throw-ins all year long by Tanner Scarth have been on point, leading to so many goals already. Look for some tonight, throw it into the box, get some headers on it.
Yeah, Tanner Scarth's got such a cannon, you could call him Nico Marchiol.
That's right. He's going to have to start using his left hand and maybe be an All-American like Nico Marchiol pretty soon.
For sure.
He's going at Marchiol, looking at schools like Michigan and leading a 7-0 Raiders team. Opportunity now in front of the goal. Great save by the keeper, still on the ground.
Yeah, he's down there. This does not look good. He's barely moving as he comes to his knees, but still no sign of him doing good. He is now on one knee. Looks like he's trying to get up. Yeah, this is not a good sign here. Laying down on the ground. May have gotten kicked in the face here as there was a scrum for the ball in the front of the net, and he's face down on the ground. Well, while there's an injury timeout right here, we are going to take a little small timeout on the Raider Sports Network to figure out what's going on. Myself, Hudson Ridley, Jake Stewart, and the rest of our crew here tonight will be back in a sec.
So Aiden Lundström, senior goalkeeper for the Grizzlies, getting up slowly now with some assistance. We'll hope he's okay. It looks like maybe a head injury now. He's holding his head, walking off slowly. So here comes a replacement. Now is number 0, Jacob Arney. Spells Jacob a little weird, Hudson. It's Jakob.
Yeah,
I don't know about that. I don't think that's the right way to do that. I'm a little biased.
Yeah, he's a freshman. Very interesting. Maybe potentially getting some of his first minutes here. He looks a bit frightened. I would be too if I had to face this Regis Jesuit attack. I played a little bit of goalie in 6th grade and did not turn out as well as I had hoped. So I'm sure he is scared right now.
That's right. He should get plenty of experience tonight against a Regis team that will not be afraid to put shots on you as a goalkeeper. And Hudson, we didn't give a mention our keys to the game tonight, but I think one of them now for the Raiders has to be Testis, freshman goalie. A lot of inexperience with him. Probably some of his first action of the season. We haven't watched too much of ThunderRidge, but following along, clearly this is some of his first action this season. So for the Raiders, you start testing him, get some pressure on him, and sometimes that leads to some shots on goal and some goals. So there's the punt now from Jacob.
Yeah, like you said, key to the game on this inexperienced goalkeeper. Shots.
It's like that song. Yeah, there you go. I was thinking that too. He's trying to get the ball up to Brendan O'Toole now, working with it. Galan. Grizzlies are doing a great job of pressuring the Raiders' passes thus far. Trying to get the through ball in. Unable to do so there are the Raiders, excuse me. Galan to McCloskey. Here's McCloskey. He's got some space now. Casey tries to go through the defender, unable to do so. Great defense, number 7 on this ThunderRidge Grizzlies team. That was Ben Harming, the junior. So ThunderRidge now trying to work it to that sideline to get some crosses in. Hudson unable to do so. So here comes the Raiders back the other way, and Johnny Karpansky with some speed. The flag called up. No way he's offsides. Coaches for Regis are just irate right now, Hudson, and looking at that call, it was really, really questionable, being that Karpansky was 3 feet away from the ball when they called offsides.
Yeah, the ref was not close enough to the play to see that there. Coach Wolf irate on the sidelines. I would be too. Terrible call there. Cost the Raiders a potential goal. What a missed call there. I cannot believe it.
Hudson, it's been a couple of years since I've been on that soccer field playing, but that definitely did not look like an offsides call. As you see, Casey McCloskey making a nice pass there. Here comes Luke Galan, looking for Brendan O'Toole with speed. Nice defensive play once again by ThunderRidge.
Yeah, I was out there last year in a game against ThunderRidge. I had 3 offsides in the first half, and I can tell you from an offside perspective, that is not an offside.
So 35 minutes left to go in the first half. Still scoreless here at Luke Kellogg Stadium. The ThunderRidge Grizzlies and the Regis Jesuit Raiders, number 5 ranked Regis Jesuit Raiders, that is, in the state of Colorado. Throw-in chance now for the Raiders. Opportunity getting into the box now. Look for the cross now from Tanner Scarth. Scarth working with it. Nice touch there, working the sidelines. Maybe a little bit too much on that one, and it's taken away by ThunderRidge.
Yeah, it goes out of bounds there. That is going to be a Regis Jesuit throw and just couldn't keep him in bounds. They're not going to elect to have Tanner Scott try to throw this into the box. They're going to try to gain some ground here before they do that.
Probably smart. Working possession now is the Raiders. Casey McCloskey. Pass it off to O'Toole. O'Toole making a nice pass there to Nick Dermer. Dermer with a lucky little bounce, trying to get it to JP Pack. Here's Alex Billings now. Billings is dangerous. Alex Billings tripped up there, goes out of bounds for what looks to be a Raiders corner kick. So the first corner kick of the game now for the Raiders, Hudson, is Casey McCloskey taking this one.
Yeah, dangerous as always. Casey McCloskey, 10 goals on the season, looking to add to his assist total here. Let's see what he can do. I'd look for Murphy if I were you. Very, very tall guy, towers over me.
So Casey McCloskey, here we go, putting it in. Opportunity for the Raiders. What a chance there. Luke Galon saw the back netting there, took one bounce, hopped over the goal. Man, Hudson, Easter came early for that one.
Yeah, he nearly had that, and the goalkeeper had no idea how to play that one. If they just had a little bit better of a header on there, no chance he would have gotten it. We see the former goalkeeper, earlier in the game at least, warming up on the sidelines. That is, excuse me while I pull this up, that'll be senior
Brennan O'Toole drawing another corner kick for the Raiders. Number 2 now for Casey McCloskey.
Yeah, senior Aiden Lunstra, the senior goalkeeper who got injured earlier in the game, is now going to the half-field line, looking to check in. It was a short stint here for this freshman goalkeeper, but let's see if it can end in a goal.
A boot there, nobody in the area now. Eli Hilt tracking the ball down. Being pressured now by ThunderRidge, nicely done. Hilt trying to stay with it, he does. Hilt now being pushed around a little bit. Pass it off there for JP Pack. Pack now being pressured, nice move JP Pack along the sidelines. Tries to find Tanner Scarth, well done by JP, finding Alex Billings. Billings now.
Yeah, big key to this game, especially get those shots on net. You need those shots because if you can outscore this team early on, they only average 1 goal a game. It'll be very easy to lock down on defense, play some defense, and get Sam Stern in there.
So there's Luke Galon. Nick Dermer there, loses the ball that time. Ball's gonna go out for Raiders throw in. Lunstra, as we talked about, got hurt early on in this game. The starting ThunderRidge senior goalie, he was replaced by the freshman.
Yeah, it's good to see him okay there on that sideline.
Raiders trying to win this ball back, unable to do so. ThunderRidge doing a nice job thus far of possessing. As you see some good passing there. Trying to find a spot for a shot now. There's a shot. Easily taken by Trey Tomlin, no problem there.
Yeah, a little bit of an off-balance set shot. Weird. The fundamentals definitely lacking there.
May just be a cold night. Who knows, Hudson?
Who knows?
Luke Galon losing the ball there, so a little bit of a sloppy start for the Raiders, both passing-wise and possession-wise. There's some nice touches there by the ThunderRidge midfielder, trying to find his attacker, Braden Murphy. 2 great touches there to get it back to the Raiders team. Finding Luke Galan now. Galan makes a nice pass to McCloskey. Casey now. Good move, Casey. Great through ball there. Finds Nick Dermer. He's got Alex Billings coming from the bottom. Look for Billings. Here comes Brennan O'Toole with speed running in. O'Toole tracks that one down, but loses it at the end, and it goes out for a goal kick. So look for the keeper, Lundstra. Here he comes back in now. Aiden Lundstra, the senior, got hurt early on in this one. Quickly coming back into this one, 30 minutes in, first half. They're going to need him in this game if they're going to shut down this Raiders offensive strikers and the speed that comes with it, Hudson.
Yeah, they sure do. I mean, definitely a missed opportunity there. Felt like you were playing with a man advantage with that goalkeeper back and not just not able to get enough shots on net to make him uncomfortable and one go by. But I'm sure he's got to be feeling really good. He's pitched a clean sheet in his couple minutes out there.
Well done by the freshman. Now it's the seniors' turn to try and stop this Raiders offense from getting on the board. Kolowski now pressuring this defense of ThunderRidge. No call there.
Yeah, you got to play to the whistle there. Casey McCloskey not doing that. Just assuming he got called for a foul, which it could have been.
Billings, though, stepping in front of that ball nicely. Alex Billings.
Yeah, they're going to call him for a hand there. Just a little slight deflection. Unfortunate there.
Free kick now for ThunderRidge. About the 50-yard line. The J and RJ taking that kick. It's a short one. Nice defensive stop there. Luke Galan trying to run down, track that one down, unable to do so. So another throw in now for ThunderRidge. We've seen a fairly well-possessed game by both teams so far. About 50-50, I'd say, Hudson. ThunderRidge stepping up so far, applying pressure, and it's really bothered the Raiders thus far.
Yeah, it sure has. I mean, definitely not expecting this result early on. Looks like a fairly evenly matched game as ThunderRidge has a chance here. Sent up the side right past Eli Hilt, who can't get it, but neither can the attackers. That one rolls out of bounds for a Regis Jesuit throw-in. It's going to be Billings on the throw. Gets it down to O'Toole, and it's headed out of bounds. Gives the Raiders another shot to keep moving down the field here, keep pushing the tempo.
Alex Billings now going quick with it, finds Brennan O'Toole. I don't think that ball ever went in there, but it will be a ThunderRidge throw once again.
Yeah, that ball carried out of bounds there by the wind, never went in.
So ThunderRidge throw now. Excuse us for the win tonight. A little bit of a chilly game, but we'll try and do our best to speak as loud as possible for you. Throw in now for ThunderRidge. Raiders trying to track that down. They will. Nick Dermer stomps on that ball, gets it back. Here's JP Pack now. Pack, what a ball there for Brennan O'Toole. Brennan O'Toole works it in. Off the defender, and it will go out for a third Raiders kick. Corner kick. That is Casey McCloskey, as always, going to take this one.
Yeah, and the coaches there would have loved to see a goal, but they couldn't get it there.
Eli Hilt now playing short now, just in case Casey wants to go there as the option. McCloskey now. A little short kick there to Eli Hilt. Hilt goes in to JP Pack, just offline there. Nice idea there by the Raiders to try and work some short passes in and execute a shot there. A little bit off target that time, though.
Yeah, missed opportunity there by Pack. He just didn't pick his spot there.
So now it's a goal kick for Lundstra. 26 minutes left to go in the first half. Scoreless game thus far. The Raiders, though, Hudson, it seems this season as though once they get one goal on the board, they are virtually unstoppable. The goals then come in bunches, as we saw prior games as well. Scarth now, all the way out to the 50-yard line playing defense now. Scarth doing a great job, and it goes out of bounds for a Raiders throw-in. Billings now trying to go quick with it. Casey McCloskey finally turning around there a little bit too late, so Billings going to look around for his options. He will go to McCloskey.
The wind carrying that one heavily there, and it's headed out of bounds for a Regis Jesuit throw-in. Let's see if Billings is going to do the same. McCloskey is turned around right now.
So Billings from the defensive position throws it into Brennan O'Toole. O'Toole lets that go to the side of him and sail out of bounds for a Raiders throw. Woo!
One of the ball boys making a spectacular catch there. Very interesting to see how he did that.
Got the gloves extension there. Nice catch.
Young Jackson Connolly.
So there's the throw in. Finding Brennan O'Toole. O'Toole trying to work it into the middle of the field for Luke Galon. Can't do so. Luke Galon, though, stepping up to that ball. Nicely done there by Luke. McCloskey now working back on defense with speed.
Raiders
Quickly picked up there.
Yeah, pushing the tempo here.
McCloskey.
Nice cut there. Oh, where's he going?
Casey making defenders miss. Loses the ball that time. Scarth now. Working with it to pack. Here's Nick Dermer now. Finding the middle of the field. The Grizzlies, though, doing a great job in that middle of the field all game long so far. There's a nice through ball opportunity for the Raiders and Luke Galon. Luke Galon trying to cross it in now. Defender goes down for the Grizzlies. Pass it up McCloskey. Casey. To Brennan O'Toole. O'Toole, shot! What a save by the goalie! Rebound, Hilt in front with the right foot. That's not his dominant foot there. Eli Hilt tries off the rebound there. Nice save by Lundström.
Well played defense there by Scarth, allowing Billings to get back after he missed that one.
Raiders ever so close there to a goal. Almost had one off the rebound there. Unable to capitalize as Eli Hilt, though. Tried it with his right foot, his less dominant foot.
We're seeing Trey Tomlin here for the first time tonight, and some Thunder Ridge parents cheering as that was technically a shot on net.
That'll count in the stat sheet there. Yeah. As you see that ball go through the legs there of Tanner Scarth. Fun play to watch. Ooh, and through the legs of JP Pack. Sam would be impressed. It's almost like you're watching a basketball game.
Toying with the defenders here.
Stepping in front of that ball is Tanner Scarth. He says, not in my house. Eli Hilt now. Playing a little keep away now are the Raiders.
This passing's been spectacular. Casey McCloskey ripped from the ball there, still is able to stay on it, and that is going to go out of bounds, but it is called as a Thunder Ridge throw-in. Very shocking there.
That one was right along the sidelines, right in front of Coach Wolf. He's furious, and right in front of us as well. Hopefully you got a good glimpse of that on the camera. That one a little bit questionable. That one will go out for a Raiders throw-in now. Alex Billings to take this one. It's a little push on the way out from the Thunder Ridge player. McCloskey now with it, tries to make a turn there, makes a nice pass. Eli Hilt. Hilt now trying to find Brennan O'Toole, unable to do so. It will be another Raiders throw.
Yeah, he had the great idea there, just a little short there on the execution.
So Billings now, throw it off to McCloskey. Casey doing a little juggling there. A little mastery by Casey. But it goes to Thunder Ridge once again. Trying to go up tempo now are the Grizzlies. Nick Dermer taking that one nicely. Dermer now trying to work it up. Great pass there, but Brendan O'Toole, a little bit too much mustard and ketchup on that one.
Yeah, like you said, a little too much mustard. Goes over the head of McCloskey, goes over everyone, frankly, and that's going to go out for a goal kick here.
You know, Hudson, I do love my ketchup and my mustard as well, but just a little bit too much on that one.
Very true. One of Jake Stewart's favorite sayings.
So the goal kick now from Lundström. Drives that one about the 40-yard line. Well played by JP Pack, getting the head on that one. Tanner Scarth now works it to Casey McCloskey. McCloskey turns quickly. Looking up now is Casey. Nice pass to Brendan O'Toole. O'Toole makes the pass cross sideline there to Dermer. Galon now with it. Luke Galon. Nice easy pass to Dermer. Dermer taps that one in. Easily taken there in the hands of Lundström. Lundström now is going to throw that ball. Well played there by this Raiders defense, and Johnny Karpansky with speed. Look at Johnny go. Here comes Johnny. Johnny Karpansky. Johnny Karpansky drawing a throw in there. Well done by Johnny Karpansky.
Yeah, no surprise there. He's done that to me before in kick-arounds, and I've been completely embarrassed, just embarrassing the defender there.
So the Raiders, now their fourth corner kick. Let's see if the fourth time's a charm. I know that's not the traditional saying, Hudson, but we'll take it right here. Looking for their first goal, and out in front. Brendan O'Toole, way to track that one down. Cross it right back in. Bicycle kick! Oh my goodness! Eli Hilt kicks that one all the way to Australia. I think he saw a kangaroo beyond the goal there. Wow, the Raiders, though, trying to get a bicycle kick there.
Insane
I think it was
attempt.
Luke Galon.
Wow.
Luke Galon doing a little bicycle impression there, almost getting on that one. That would have been a highlight reel goal. SportsCenter top 10, you name it.
Da-na-na, da-na-na.
Thank you, thank you. 20 minutes now to go in the first half of this one. 0-0 still the score. Pack getting ahead on that one. There's Alex Billings. Multitude of headers there by both teams. 2 subs ready to check in for ThunderRidge. Tanner Scarth now kicks that one back to his defender. And whiffing there is the Raiders. Shot. That was a hard driven shot there, but no problem there for Trey Tomlin. Not near the goal, so here comes the 2 subs. Checking in now for ThunderRidge.
See some players warming up on the Regis Jesuits sideline there. Maybe looking to make some substitutions, get some fresh legs on there to match those fresh legs of ThunderRidge.
For ThunderRidge, getting their first action tonight is midfielder junior Gabe Rothkamp, number 5, and number 13, Jaden Jimenez, sophomore midfielder as well. So kicking it out wide is Trey Tomlin. Tomlin finding Karpansky. Karpansky losing that ball, but wait to stay with that, making the defender now. Here's Casey McCloskey, kick that up there. Brendan O'Toole, watch out for the speed. Here comes Brendan O'Toole. O'Toole working it in. Out in front, Brendan O'Toole shot off the boat, off the post. Oh my goodness. What a tough break for the Raiders, Hudson. Nothing going their way tonight so far. Off the post there.
The electric opportunity, just couldn't capitalize. The post denied that one. I thought that was in.
It was as if the post waved the hands up in the air, said not in my house. That is Luke Kellogg Stadium. Alex Billings kept that ball in right on the line, but it's called out once again.
Yeah, some interesting calls here tonight by this specific sideline referee. It's going to give it a ThunderRidge throw.
Number 14 ready to check in, Carson DeLazzo. I think I pronounced that right, but who knows, Hudson?
Yeah, very interesting.
A couple L's in the name. I think there's 4 L's in that name. DeLazzo.
Just like the multiple.
Dazzle. He hasn't dazzled me so far tonight, but we'll see if he will. Here he comes in now, Carson DeLazzo.
Dalzell?
I think we call it Dazzle. I think we
Dazzle, yes.
See if he'll dazzle us.
Dazzle.
Stick to that.
I would agree.
So here's Karpansky now, shielding the defender. Well done, Johnny Karpansky. Goes out for another Raiders throw.
Karpansky here to take this throw. Let's see if they can push some tempo and get upfield here.
So packed house tonight for senior night here at Luke Kellogg Stadium. An exciting game featuring number 5 ranked Regis Jesuit and 2-8 ThunderRidge as well. So another throw in now for the Raiders. 17 minutes to go in the first half here. Casey McCloskey knocked out of the way on that one, but another throw in for the Raiders.
And so far from the stats that we've seen before this game, a little bit interesting to see how close it is. It's knotted at 0 here. Raiders not getting anything going, and a high kick called there on the Raiders. That's going to slow their momentum.
So now the free kick, being taken by Lundstra, the goalkeeper, Aiden Lundstra. Nice ball there, played by Lundstra, well defended as well by JP Pack, going up with the head.
Yeah, it's good to see Lundstra check back in. We're glad he's healthy.
That ball's going out for a Raiders throw in once again. Said that early and often so far tonight. Plenty of Raiders throws. That one now goes up for a ThunderRidge. No, it will be a free kick now for ThunderRidge. The foul was called on the Raiders. So now another opportunity for ThunderRidge, trying to get on the board, score first here.
This line drive there, not what they wanted, but a nice pop-up there.
Some weird bounces all night long, Hudson. That one took a little hop, a ThunderRidge hop, that is, out in front of the goal, and Luke Alon skying that ball to the keeper, Lundstra.
Yeah, O'Toole and McCloskey not able to catch up to that one. Needed to put a little less on that one there to get a good chance. They're going to call an elbow there on Eli Hilt, just jostling for position. It's going to be a ThunderRidge free kick again. This is the second one in the last minute.
Nice ball there, giving his players an opportunity, but it will go out for a Trey Tomlin goal kick. Tomlin now getting one of his first touches on the ball so far tonight, as you see a sub check in once again for ThunderRidge. It's number 3 now. That's that's Sam Gilla, the senior. One of many seniors on this ThunderRidge team as well. Both teams, a lot of seniors rounding out their team squads this year.
Yeah, and for the Raiders seniors, good way to go out with a bang this year. For the ThunderRidge seniors, a little disappointing.
Here's JP Pack, nice through ball there. Casey McCloskey looking for goal number 10. Casey, shot, oh, just missed there.
Yeah, looking to tie his number with the amount of goals he's had on the season. He's this Raiders leading goal scorer. Just pushes that one past the post.
Phenomenal through ball pass there, trying to find McCloskey. McCloskey one-on-one opportunity there, just steered wide. Gotta wonder if wind was a factor on that one. Nice header there, played in by Dermer. One of the best in the business at those. Gonna go out now for a Raiders throw. That's Alex Billings, number 13, taking the throw. Long throw there to Brendan O'Toole. O'Toole working with it in control. Finding McCloskey, trying to get it to Luke Galan.
Yeah, trying
Nick Dermer doing the karate kick impression there, sticking the leg out. Tanner Scarth, nice job there. Stepped in there. Brendan O'Toole.
Yeah, not able to corral that one out there. Takes a touch out of bounds.
So throw in now for ThunderRidge. 13 minutes left in the first half, still scoreless.
That's a handball right there.
No call. ThunderRidge now working with it, trying to beat Nick Dermer. Nice little shimmy and shake there. Shake and bake. A little bit of a questionable pass there, and Dermer being bodied. No call there. No call on the offsides. There's a shot. Steered wide. Hudson, that was a series of no calls. And it results in a shot steered wide, and getting his first action, first sub of the night for the Raiders is Nico Correa. Stepping on now for Brendan O'Toole.
Yeah, he's got a lot of speed. Good to see him out here. He's a sophomore, young player, but he's shown his worth all year long.
Trey Tomlin boots that one nicely there. Here's Correa getting his first touch on the ball. Tried to stop that one, got a little push, and it will be a Raiders free kick there. Well done by Nico Correa, drawing the penalty, the foul. So here's Braden Murphy, number 7, to take this one. He had the game-winning goal last week against Rock Canyon in a thrilling overtime win. Braden Murphy from the 38-yard line, raising the left hand in the air. Drives that ball in nicely. Stepping up now is Alex Billings from the defensive position. Billings in front. Finds Eli Hilt, left-footed striker, just wide.
Yeah, it all started with a great kick from Murphy there. He's got a great leg, just putting it right where it needed to be. A little help from the carrying wind there, and put on goal twice, but not able to get a goal here as this Raiders team will go out for a goal kick for ThunderRidge. That one is curved out towards the sidelines. He's going to backheel that one right out of bounds. Pressure on for Nick Dermer there, able to get rid of it to the sideline. Here goes Kerpansky.
Johnny Kerpansky now working with it along the sidelines. Taken away, well done there, Johnny Kerpansky. A little shove at the end there. I didn't see it, Hudson.
Yeah, after
Raiders throw in.
After getting stiff-armed off the ball, I would expect him to have a little bit of fiery attitude there.
The ref being fairly neutral so far, we'll give him that. Playing Well, the bowl seems so far. Some no calls here and there, but so far so good.
Here's Tanner Scarth, as we mentioned, on these throws all year long. So deadly, so dangerous.
Telling everybody to get in the box, raising the left hand. Tanner Scarth now, the big thrower. Into the box now, opportunity for Braden Murphy. Cleared nicely there. Raising the hand now as the referee, and it looked like might have been a handball on the Raiders. And it will be a free kick now for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, a bit of a scrum down there after the throw-in was put in. These throw-ins for this Regis Jesuit team as good as corner kicks.
There's a nice through ball there for ThunderRidge. Opportunity now. Well played there by the Raiders defense. Eli Hilt now working it back up, trying to get something going for the Raiders on offense now. Dermott taking a little strong touch there, but it's nicely won there. Pack now being pressured. Great ball there for Alex Billings. Billings takes the touch. Calmly finds JP Pack.
Yeah, Pack didn't look ready for that one.
Billings, though, takes it right back. Oh, Alex Billings losing that one. Unfortunate there, but it's right back to Nick Dermer.
Yeah, very back and forth here. Let's see if the Raiders can get it settled.
We see another sub now, checking in. For ThunderRidge Hudson, it's been a reoccurring theme thus far in the season. The Raiders not doing as many subs as these other teams you see them play, and you know they have a very stacked, a very well-rounded Raiders team. A lot of bench players, a lot of seniors. So you know you can go to that bench of a Rick Wolf. You don't have to be afraid to give your guys some rest sometimes, and especially when you see a team like ThunderRidge, only 5 players on the bench tonight, whereas the Raiders, I want to say 12, Hudson.
Yeah, a lot of depth to this Raiders team. Is going to be a free kick there, kicked lightly.
Opportunity now, Braden Murphy. Nice defensive play there by Murphy. Goes out for a Raiders throw.
It's going to be Kerpansky with a throw here, surveying around, trying to find someone open. Goes long there, try to find Dermer, but he can't.
Nice job by McCloskey, working back from his defense. Start from the back. Here's Tanner Scarth now being pressured. Finds Billings. Billings got to work it quickly. Being pressured now. Alex Billings, nicely done, staying calm there, but a little bit too hard of a touch there. Murphy now. Oh! It was Nick Dermer, went flying there.
Yeah, a lot of wind here tonight. Those balls are going to travel. And the ref is going to have a word here. The player that hit Nick Dermer pretty hard. Not good to see. He already has some arm issues he's been playing with all year. Good to see that he's getting up now. He's functioning pretty well.
Nick Dermer, one of the toughest guys you'll ever meet. Goes down so many times in each and every game and gets right back up on his feet. So you love to see that. For Nick Dermer, looks to be okay. Braden Murphy now taking this kick from the 30. Finds JP Pack, nicely done there. Stepping on front of that ball is Braden Murphy, well done. Here's Nick Dermer coming off that little scare there. Finding Nico Correa, opportunity now for the sophomore. Nico Correa losing his balance there, regains it. Finds McCloskey, back to Galan. Luke Galan sends it across there. A little bit of an odd play there. Steered wide by the goalie though, no harm. ThunderRidge now taking their time, working this ball up, out of bounds for a Raiders throw.
Yeah, the goalkeeper definitely could have corralled that one. They're surprised he didn't, maybe giving his team a better chance downfield. Off the throw-in now, here's Dermer. Dermer looking upfield, pass there to Hilt. Hilt on the sidelines, passes back to McCloskey. McCloskey can't dribble through the 2 defenders, it's won back by ThunderRidge.
So ThunderRidge now working it up. Off the back of the player who just takes a ripping shot. Wow. That one goes through the uprights. Jordy De La Torre would be proud, but what a booming shot there from the 30-yard line as 2 subs check in for ThunderRidge.
Yeah, that's a 40-yarder right there.
Had the power there, had the strength, just not the accuracy, but well done by ThunderRidge getting a shot on the goal, trying to spark a little bit of momentum. If that shot goes in, ThunderRidge is, going into this half most likely with a 1-0 lead. So 5 minutes to go in this exciting first half, scoreless. still. Luke Galan rushing to that ball. That one went off. The player for Raiders throw, Alex Billings now. Billings finding Correa. Correa, a little header there. Here's Nico Correa. Nico Correa now looks to his right, looks back to his left. Makes a nice left-footed pass there. Finding Nick Dermer, back to Correa. Nico Correa now drives that ball in, but nobody's home in the middle of the field. Opportunity now. McCloskey. McCloskey shot. That one looked like it bounced off of a ThunderRidge player. Goes out of bounds. Looks to be a throw-in.
Yeah, they're going to say that's a throw-in right there, just by the pole. Here comes Alex Billings. Surprised they're not going to go to Tanner Scarth for this one. We have not seen Alex Billings take a long throw into the box this season. He's not getting much of a run-up for this one. Let's see how he does.
Billings now tries to put that one in the box. Little bicycle pass there.
Woof!
Wow, that was a little fancy there. Fancy schmancy there.
Fancy, and not only fancy, but on target there. What a pass.
Braden Murphy, a little no-look backwards pass there. You don't see that one too often. 4 minutes to go now in the first half.
Yeah, impressive little tap there. Can't get over how great that was. Here's Dermer.
McCloskey now trying to rush to this ball. The Raiders putting a little bit of mustard on a lot of balls tonight, Hudson. It might be a factor of the weather, the wind playing a factor in the game tonight. Some of the passes not being connected due to that. Now with it is Johnny Kerpansky. Johnny skies that one with the left foot, but nobody home for the Raiders.
Yeah, the wind going fast, very south. Very fast, excuse me, going south. May have something to do with it here.
Braden Murphy tracking that ball down with his head. Nico Correa doing the same. Ooh, look at Murphy go. 2 defenders taken down there. Wants it right back. See Eli Hilt now. Goes back to his buddy Murphy. Braden Murphy. Back to Eli Hilt. Eli Hilt now. Finding Casey McCloskey. Here's Casey McCloskey. Watch out. And that ball goes out for a ThunderRidge throw-in.
It's going to be called out of bounds. Unfortunate there for Casey McCloskey. Had the speed, put the burners on down the sideline. Just was not able to keep that one in.
Had a nice little angle on that ball, but it will be a throw-in for ThunderRidge. This Grizzlies team, as we mentioned, only 2 wins on the season. No wins, trying to get their first in the Continental League. 0 wins, 7 losses in that league for the Raiders against this ThunderRidge team. You gotta continue to play your game. Nice defense there by the Raiders, looking for their 11th win tonight. So ThunderRidge working back with it, trying to get a cross in. Unable to do so because Johnny Kerpansky, great defense there, and a late call there. So the defenders, a little ticky-tacky call there.
Yeah, it's going to be a good free kick chance here for ThunderRidge. Let's see what they can get going. Only averaging a goal a game. This would be huge for their momentum.
2 minutes left to go in this one. Free kick now for ThunderRidge. Driving that ball in. Braden Murphy with the defense. Here comes the Raiders back the other way. Casey McCloskey, too big of a touch once again there. Eli Hilt back up to McCloskey. He's got Nico Correa. Look for Nico Correa up top. McCloskey once again taken down there.
Yeah, good defensive play to get the ball there.
2 players fighting, and Nick Dermer a little aggressive there. Gets called for the foul.
Yeah, ref
for 2 minutes now.
Ref was going to play advantage there. Do not understand why he did not keep playing advantage there. ThunderRidge still had possession of that one. It's going to be called for a free kick. Let's see if they can get more going on this one than they did the last one.
That is a free kick now. 32-yard line for ThunderRidge, driving that ball in. Finding number 5. A little bit of a sky ball there. Well played by the ThunderRidge forward though, and Braden Murphy says, not in my house. That ball driven to the sideline. Opportunity for Nico Correa if he wants it. It goes out now with 1 minute remaining.
Alex Billings really trying to hurry this up.
Raiders trying to end this first half on the lead. So far, scoreless first half. JP Pack, little shifty move there. Finds Alex Billings. Billings gets shoved out of the way. Multitude of Raiders getting pushed down there, and there's finally the call. 45 seconds now. Nico Correa.
They're going to go to Murphy for this one here.
Sending everybody in the box. Get all the guys you can in there. Try and get ahead on this one. Murphy can drive that one in perfectly. Here we go. Braden Murphy now. He'll raise the left hand momentarily. There it is.
35 seconds left on the clock. Let's see what he does.
Braden Murphy put that ball in. Well played, Braden Murphy. Opportunity now.
Headed out there by ThunderRidge.
ThunderRidge now. Back the other way with numbers. 2-on-3 now. Great defense, Nick Dermer. 20 seconds now remaining.
Well played there by Dermer, allowing his guys to get back.
Murphy, just an aggressive header there. Trying to get this half over with.
Yeah,
under 10 seconds now.
Trying to put all he could behind that one to try to advance something upfield. Couldn't get anything going as this clock winds down on the first half.
End of one here, end of first half. 1.5 down, scoreless so far, 0-0 the score. Luke Kellogg Stadium, Regis Jesuit, number 5 ranked Raiders taking on the ThunderRidge Grizzlies. Great first half for you, more exciting second half coming your way. We'll be back on the Raider Sports Network. Myself, Jake Stewart, Hudson Ridley on camera tonight. Jack Fade as always, and Patrick Carlson on producer. Kylie Pendleton taking photography pictures as well, along with Sophia Marcinek as well. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back for the second half. Thank you.
What's up, Raiders? I'm Skylar Kane.
And I'm Caitlin Marshall, and this week we dive into Cosmos Pizza Review.
We take a look at the new school record for squatting.
And a peek into the upcoming fall play.
And it's all happening here, right now, on RJTV. So, are you planning on going to the fall play?
But of course, Skylar. But I'd love to know more about the effort put into the production.
Wouldn't we all? Well, here's a curtain sneak peek into the fall play.
This year, RJ Theater is falling into fall with the play Joseph.
So my role for the musical this year is pretty much to keep everyone organized, on time, make sure everything's running smoothly behind the scenes, organizing all of the crews, making sure they're on task, making sure the actors know their dancing and their vocal parts, and kind of just sitting in on those rehearsals.
As sound manager, mostly what I need to make sure of is making sure actors get mic'd, make sure that sound effects are heard, make sure that the pit band is able to both go through the mics we set in the pit to make sure that that's received, and also just make sure that everything in the house is not too loud or too quiet.
In general, our biggest struggle has been we don't have enough people on crew. So it's kind of been a struggle trying to find people and make sure we have enough people on props crew or on build crew, and that's been like a struggle for me and our director.
What makes the hard work easier is the family.
Best part of being on sound or in the play is the entire community in the drama club and the theater department are just people who are there because they enjoy it.
And it's just been a really great community, and just it's been out of my comfort zone a little bit, but it's been really fun.
This is Isabella Vickers and Eliza West with RJTV.
Thanks, Isabella and Eliza.
Skylar, have you ever got yoked in the boys division weight room?
Obviously.
So you've seen the new squat record holder, right?
Duh, it's me. I can squat you right here.
Ow!
All right, David Doty, show us how it's done, huh?
Junior running back David Doty is on the rise to stardom as he broke the squat record of 500 pounds earlier this year.
So I had the privilege of working with Doty last year on the JV team, blossomed into a great player, and had a great attitude, does what you ask him to, doesn't really complain about anything.
Although he is known for his extreme strength, it was not always the case.
No, I've not always been the strongest kid. Like I said before, when I came in, I was just about where everyone else was, in the first year of weightlifting. I'm hoping to just do as good as I can, we'll see what opportunities I can get, and just, it's more about the team than me. I just want everyone to do well, and hopefully we can make a good run in the playoffs.
This is Alec Willis.
And Patrick Barney for RJTV.
Hey, Caitlin, I'm kind of hungry.
You know what? Me too. I'm kind of feeling pizza.
All right, bet. Let me see what I can do about that. Domino's? Yeah, what's up? All right.
We're here at Cosmos Pizza off, I don't even know, but we got dudes dancing. This is like a whole club up in here. Look at them. Look at everyone around here. So one bite, everybody knows the rules. 7-6 family. We are rocking out. We are rocking out here, okay? We are rocking out. Boca Colorado 7-6 Cosmos Pizza. That's a review.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Right there? Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Yep. Have a good one.
Thanks, Shen and Sam.
Well, Caitlin, a promise was a promise.
It looks good.
That it does. Well, you know the rules.
Everyone does. One bite.
So what'd you give this?
You know, I give it a solid 8.
Rookie score.
Before we go, this year's diaper drive is up and running.
That's right. Make sure to go and support your mothers and children that are in need in our greater community.
Let's try and beat our previous year's record.
And one more thing before we go. Boys tennis is in their second day of state today. So we need all of your support so that they'll be able to bring home the big state title this weekend.
Good luck, team.
And that's all we have for this week. I'm going to go eat some more pizza.
Me too. Have a great day, Raiders.
In the words of Jason Aldean, we back, baby. Alongside me is Hudson Ridley and Jack Fade, our cameraman, getting some action. What's up, gamers? Jack's favorite line.
What's up,
Jack,
gamers?
What do you make of this first half?
You know what? It's a pretty interesting one so far. No score from either side, but you know it's interesting to watch. Both sides getting a good amount of offense in when the Grizzlies got it on the offensive field.
Now, Jack, I have a question for you. A lot of our viewers have been asking, and a lot of us wondering as well. And you do a great job on the camera. A lot of people have been wondering what music gets through the game. You know, you got your headphones on, you're filming, you're up on the press box oftentimes in football games and soccer games and that such. While we're down there on the bottom of the press box, so we don't get to see you too often. But what music do you listen to?
You know what? It's an interesting time up here. Sometimes I poke around fun with Hunter Dobbs, who does film for the coaches of the football team. There's occasionally I get some freshmen up here that come and bother me. That's a good time always. But you know, I like to mix it up. You know, maybe. How
about the music though?
Let's look. Hold on, I gotta get my iPad out. What was that?
So while we wait for Jack to pull out his music, Hudson, what do you like to make of this first half between these two talented teams?
Well, a lot of missed opportunities from the Raiders. You have to capitalize on some of the opportunities you've been getting because so far you haven't looked so great, so you need to start scoring. It's the name of the game. ThunderRidge only averages 1 goal per game, so you need to get shots on net and buckle down on defense.
Well, that
is insanely important in this second half.
Well, Hudson, as Al Davis once said, just win, baby, win. You know, sometimes it's not pretty, but you know, just getting the win on the board. You know, this cold, frigid night here at Luke Kellogg Stadium. And I apologize once again for the wind in the background. A 0-0 first half game is still an exciting one nonetheless, and we're excited to have this second half for you now. Jack Fate, can you tell me about some of those songs?
All right, so you know, just now sitting up here, I was listening to the soundtrack for Tron Legacy. It's great. It's got some great by Daft Punk. It's great. It's amazing. It's great.
If you heard that, be sure to check it out.
Yeah, and also, you know, it's great. I listen to it every single time. But Bruce Springsteen, great artist. You don't know anything until you listen to Bruce Springsteen.
I wish we
listen to all these country musics on the radio. No, they're garbage.
I wish we had the camera on Jack Fate right now. He's doing his best President Donald Trump impression right now. It's great, doing a great job. I wish we had the camera on him. So players walking back out of the field.
Thank you very much.
1 minute now until the players start the second half now. Exciting first half. Senior night tonight, Luke Kellogg Stadium. Gotta thank Jack Fate once again, the best cameraman in the state of Colorado.
Of course, my pleasure always. Even in the cold, frigid October nights, it is my pleasure.
Braving the cold tonight is the Raider Sports Network crew, led tonight by our camera woman, Sophia Marcinek, out there staying strong when some other fallen soldiers have left. She stayed out there, and so have
The cold got them too, Jake.
That's right.
No, I think laziness just got Kylie. But anyway, we are about to kick off this second half. Raiders tied 0-0 here, all knotted up with the ThunderRidge Grizzlies at half, trying to get their 11th win.
So to kick it off now is ThunderRidge. ThunderRidge in the first half. ThunderRidge, 40 minutes left to play. Again. As well as our last game against Rocky. We go to overtime. That one, last second. My sound's out, I think.
All right, we're about to kick off here, and
so here we go, kicking off now is ThunderRidge, playing the ball now along the sidelines. Looks up now, great steal there by Nick Dermer. Raiders now working quick with it. There's Nick Dermer along the sidelines. Here we go. Dermer trying to get the Raiders started early, unable to do so.
yeah, a lot of energy out the gate here. We have Jack Fate on camera, still multitasking. He'll try his best to color commentate. Is this your debut?
I think it's just Jack trying to warm up his ears.
That's part of it.
We're cool.
But you know what? It's fun. It's going to go out there for a Grizzlies throw-in.
Well possessed there by the Raiders now. Nice little high kick there by Johnny Karpansky, keeping it in. Karpansky now lays that one off. Right to the Grizzlies. Back the other way, excuse me. Making a runner. Watch out for him. There he is. Well played there by Alex Billings. Not letting that one by. He was not fooled. Sorry about the wind here. Casey McCloskey now, opportunity for the Raiders. Here comes Casey McCloskey with speed. Number 10, Casey, oh my goodness, what a save by the keeper. Luna goes up, sticks the left leg out. What a save by the keeper, one-on-one opportunity on Casey McCloskey. 0-0, still the score here, Luke Kellogg Stadium, senior night here.
Yeah, McCloskey there nearly with his 10th goal on the season. He's been killing it all year, can't get that one to go. Great stop there.
So Johnny Karpansky now to throw it in. Finding Brennan O'Toole, headed that one. No clue where it went after headed that ball. But it goes out for another Raiders throw. It's Johnny Karpansky as the wind is picking up here. We'll do our best to speak as loud as we can here. Opportunity now for Brennan O'Toole. O'Toole in front. Steered wide there by ThunderRidge.
The wind carrying that ball a little bit. Galan goes up for the header. He just can't get that one there.
Back the other way. Now is ThunderRidge. Being pressured by the Raiders nicely is Nick Dermer. Dermer now goes quick for the throw-in.
And they're going to signal that throw-in as a ThunderRidge throw-in. Dermer thought it was a Raiders throw-in. Took it early, but that is going to be brought back here.
So ThunderRidge back the other way now with it. Both teams trying to get their first goal on the night. Guys, this might be the first game of the season where we're not rooting for an overtime, being how frigid of a night it is tonight. Jack Fate, what do you think?
You know what? It'd be an interesting time and make it make it even more entertaining if it's still 0-0. But you know what? Even though we do have that late start tomorrow, I would like some nice amount of sleep and to be able to get my homework done.
Here's Brendan O'Toole. O'Toole with speed. One defender. See ya later. Brendan O'Toole falling down there, and he's down on the field. No call there as Brendan O'Toole goes down. Throw in now for ThunderRidge. Missed call there by the referee.
Yeah,
no soccer genius, but I think that's not supposed to be how the game works.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that. Egregious missed call there. Just took him down from behind.
Now with it is Tanner Scarth. Scarth looks up, finds Luke Galan. Galan now loses the ball there. Will not go out for a Raiders throw. Instead, it will go out for a ThunderRidge throw. So ThunderRidge trying to get on the board just like the Raiders. Still no goals thus far. Through the second half, working into it now. It's Luke Galan finding Casey McCloskey. Here comes Casey. Casey, he's got Eli Hill on the bottom of the screen. Elects to go.
Good pass.
Offsides there is Brendan O'Toole. O'Toole shaking up on that play.
O'Toole's getting the worst of it this second half. He's gotten 2 big little hits on him right now, but he's down right now. Let's hope he can get up.
Brendan O'Toole shaking up on that play. We'll hope he's okay. Tried to go off the breakaway there. Called offsides on that play at the last second, guys. Tried to make his run. Hudson not liking that call one bit. I don't think I like that one either.
Yeah, like Jack Fate said, he's no soccer genius, but he definitely could have seen that one. He was 100% onside. He was just on his back shoulder right there when that ball was kicked. He used his speed that he has to get out in front and get a shot on net as he was taken down right into the goalkeeper, and that is why he's down right now. It appears to be that he is on his hands and knees, so that is a little better. And he has stood up here on his own power, a little bit shaken up after that hit, but he's walking off the field right now.
So it's great to see Brendan O'Toole okay now. One of the stars of this Raiders team, brings the speed, the agility. Younger, a shorter player is the word you gotta say when it comes to Brendan O'Toole, but he has not let his size define him his last couple years. On this varsity team, worked through it, leads to being the second leading goal scorer on this Raiders team, behind Casey McCloskey. He walks up, okay. We'll hope he's all right and comes right back into the game. But for now, we'll keep you posted. It's a free kick now for the keeper of ThunderRidge. Drives that ball down. Big header there from Braden Murphy. Murphy now, another big header. That's Luke Galan, excuse me. Sure looked like Braden Murphy with the amount of hops he had, guys. It looked like an Easter bunny on that play.
Correa is checked in here for Regis Jesuit. He's checked in for the hurt Brendan O'Toole on the sidelines. He's getting checked out there, and his eye, possibly a head injury here. We'll let you know when we get more information.
ThunderRidge now to throw the ball in. 35 minutes to go now in the second half. Both teams trying to get on the board here. This one's out in front. The Raiders of winning all pressure there. A little bit of a sidewards kick, if you want to say, guys. There, a boot there, but nothing going there.
Half bicycle kick.
Sure, we'll call it that.
Yeah, we could go with that.
It's halfway. It didn't make it all the way up to the top of his head.
Unconventional kick there, and as Jack said, a half bicycle kick, a little bit wide of the net there. So Trey Tomlin now with the goal kick, finding Luke Galan, stepping in front of that ball nicely though is the ThunderRidge. Here comes the Grizzlies, working with it there. Nice through ball, number 4 shot, saved by Trey Tomlin. His first of the game, front smother there. Well done, Trey Tomlin. Tomlin now working up quick, finds Eli Hilt. Big throw now. Eli Hilt looking big now for Casey McCloskey. Great ball, Eli Hilt. Casey McCloskey now on the sidelines. See if he make a cross here. That was about 25 minutes late there. I'm not even kidding you. That call was so late, Hudson. And, you know, I can't complain because this game has been well officiated. But, wow, was he a little bit of a late call there if Casey McCloskey was indeed offsides. But wanted to give us a little suspense
so
there.
Our officials are cold too as well. They might just want this to be over.
Yeah, the cold has really gotten to their brains.
Here's ThunderRidge now. This one player working with it, number 4, weaving through Raiders defenders and gets a shot off. So Trey Tomlin now, as Coach Rick Wolf is not very happy along the sidelines, clapping to his team, saying, "Let's get it together, guys." Playing a 2-win team tonight in ThunderRidge. Raiders a 10-team win themselves, number 5 in the state of Colorado. ThunderRidge hanging in nicely, 0-0 the score right now, scoreless. Trey Tomlin boots that one down about 50 yards.
Nico, JP Pack shoved down there by Raiders.
See players falling down left and right. Ref saying play on. Nico Correa working with it now. That call's going the Raiders' way, so it'll be a Raiders free kick. Raiders trying to get some momentum on their side now, trying to capitalize, get one goal in there. We'll see if they can do it. This ball going to be taken from exactly the 50-yard line. You know, you already guessed it. It's Braden Murphy taking this one. Look for Eli Hilt. Look for Nico Correa.
The wind's blowing the ball before he can even kick it off.
Nicely headed there by ThunderRidge. Nick Dermer trying to rush over to that ball.
Yeah, the wind playing a factor there. Murphy, usually a very big leg, just can't get it where he wants it there.
That ball taken away by ThunderRidge. Now it's taken right back by the Raiders. Look for Eli Hilt on the bottom of your screen. Alex Billings loses that one. Guys, it's hard to keep possession here in this wind. It's hard to make those crisp passes like you would normally do. Both teams struggling to retain possession tonight, and that's why you see the score reflecting that in 0-0 right now.
Yeah, the ThunderRidge player there, number 7, not aware of where the sideline was, not looking at his surroundings. Takes it right out of bounds.
Braden Murphy there, trying to find Nico Correa. Correa's got some speed. Easily taken, though, by the goal on this ThunderRidge. Rolls it off to his defenseman. Trying to start from the back. Wow, what a defensive stop there by Nick Dermer. Went flying like a ballerina on that play.
Graceful Nick Dermer.
So here's the Raiders back the other way. It's Casey McCloskey. McCloskey now finding JP Pack. JP Pack, nice and calm. Pass along the sidelines to Galan. Luke Galan now finds Casey McCloskey. Casey McCloskey now works it in. Cross there. Nobody home. Correa. Correa's shot hits the defender and goes wide. The Raiders about to make a sub here any momentarily now.
And who is it?
Josh Wells, as
Josh Wells.
Jack Fate mentioned, going to get his first action of the night. One of the seniors of this team, one of the many seniors. You saw it. Senior night tonight, big night for the Raiders. Last home game of the season. Trying to end on a high note here at Luke Kellogg Stadium.
Hope to see all these seniors get in like Josh Wells is now, especially our very own Sam Stern.
Casey McCloskey called offsides there. That one was clear. Casey, a foot in front of the defender there. 30 minutes left to go now in the second half. Casey McCloskey eager to get on the board there. You saw it in the offsides play there. Wanted the ball.
He definitely could have beaten the defender there with his speed, but just a little too trigger happy there, trying to get in front, and that's going to result in an offsides. It's the first one on Casey I've agreed with tonight.
So a free kick now once again for ThunderRidge. Taken from about the 32. Well played by Nick Dermer. He's been all over the field all night long. Just a defensive machine. Nico Correa now putting some nice pressure on. Here comes ThunderRidge though. Good stop, Johnny Karpansky. Karpansky looks up. Nobody home there. Well played by ThunderRidge. Once again, they've sort of risen up to the test tonight, guys. If you want to say against a better ranked Regis team, a team that they have not been afraid. As you see a chance here, Trey Tomlin stepping up, making a nice save, and guys, they stepped up nicely. The score's still 0-0 here. Here comes Nico Correa. 1-on-3 now. Opportunity for the Raiders. So here comes ThunderRidge. A lot of space here. That pass, a little errant there. The wind took that one. JP Pack, nice move. Nick Dermer, guys, with the win now, under 30 minutes, you got to make those passes crisp. You cannot have any sloppy plays because one goal is all one team needs. As Tanner Scarf losing that one there, thankfully regains it. Nico Correa now.
Yeah, and the scoreboard really not telling the tale of the tape here. Tonight, Regis Jesuit is dominated in stats like time of possession, shots on goal, everything like that, but still laying a goose egg on the board. Let's see if they can try to flip that here.
ThunderRidge now.
Taking off the head of Billings.
Here's ThunderRidge. Let's see if they can get a shot off now. Nice through ball there, played in. Eli Hilt, though, not letting anything by him, although it will be the first corner kick of the game for ThunderRidge. Josh Wells still waiting along the sidelines to check in now. Trying to get his first action of the game. Goalie coach telling Trey Tomlin he's got to hold up there. Got to keep this shutout going for the Raiders. 0-0 the score. Nicely headed away there.
Opportunity here for a counter here for McCloskey.
Casey's got options. Look for Correa on the bottom.
He's got room. Run.
Casey taking the space. Nice little move there. Great pass, Casey McCloskey.
Alex Billings now with it.
Billings, nice cross there. Going back to McCloskey. Out in front. What a save. Rebound. Correa shoots. She scores. Nico Correa. Raiders goal. 1-0 Raiders. What a shot. What a finish. Raiders on the board first here. Luke Kellogg Stadium. 1-0 the score. What a finish there by Nico Correa. The sophomore sensation.
Yeah, the sophomore here on senior night delivers. What a shot right to the roof of the goal. Exactly what they wanted there. Great play by the Raiders. Great execution by both McCloskey and Billings. And a beautiful finish by Correa to sneak that past the keeper. What a great play. Substitution here for the Raiders is not going to be called in as the game will kick back off.
As Hudson mentioned, just what the doctor ordered here. Luke Kellogg Stadium. Pandemonium right now. Nico Correa coming up big. The sophomore putting the Raiders on the board first. Josh Wells now getting his first action of the night. Giving Luke Galan a little breather here. He'll be right back in momentarily. What a goal. What a finish there from Nico Correa on the rebound after an amazing save on that first shot, guys.
And now that they have a goal, you can start to feel a little bit of buzz up here. When are they going to get Sam Sternin?
Well, I think they need a couple more goals on the board, and then I think Coach Rick Wolf will start bringing in some of the older players, some of the seniors on senior night. That'd be great to see. We'll see if it happens tonight.
Sam
Casey
Stern,
McCloskey
Will
now
Taylor.
with the header.
I'd love to see that.
That will go out of bounds. It looks like a ThunderRidge free kick now.
The ref here consistently calling high kicks all night. That one goes against Nico Correa and provides ThunderRidge a free kick here.
Correa has been just a sub all season long. A sub. Guys has stepped up in every single time he's been called on by Coach Rick Wolf. The first sub of the game tonight. Confidence placed in him by his coaches, being one of the younger players on this team. He has stepped up every occasion, showed it there. Big goal by Nico Correa. Now it's a free kick for Braden Murphy. Murphy now gonna raise the left hand as always before he takes this one. No, he won't, guys. That's a surprise. Puts that one up in the air. Opportunity now. Nico Correa trying to challenge now. He does.
He's
goes
taken down there.
Well played there by the Raiders. Nick Dermer, excuse me. A lot of ends on this team. Eli Hilt now loves to use that left foot. Ooh, see you later. Ooh, see you later.
Ooh, where's he going?
Senior leader.
So here's Johnny Karpansky. Johnny Karpansky. Here comes Johnny. Here comes Johnny.
Here's Johnny. Oh.
Johnny Karpansky there. Goes towards net, and down goes Johnny Karpansky. Here comes ThunderRidge back the other way. They got numbers now.
Johnny
Braden
is
Murphy
up
with
and
it.
he's running back into the game.
As Jack Fate mentioned, Johnny Karpansky gets up. He's okay. That's good to hear. ThunderRidge doing a good job pressuring now. Down one goal. They're going to need to apply some more pressure. As you see Casey McCloskey trying to get ahead on it there. He will.
Puts that one high in the air and right into the gut.
Here comes Casey McCloskey. He's got Eli Hilt on the bottom. He doesn't see him. Here's Josh Wells. Wells with it, the senior. Makes the pass to McCloskey. Casey shot. Deflected wide there. Back now to Josh Wells. Josh Wells fighting hard right now. Josh Wells, look for the cross in now. Nice ball by Josh Wells.
Bumped off the spot there.
Josh Wells playing phenomenal in his minutes tonight. The senior stepping up to the occasion. We'll see
Josh
if there's
Wells
some more
proving
seniors
to
coming
Coach
in.
Wolf that he's in it to play and he wants it.
That's
wants
right.
that
He's
time.
showing that want tonight. Josh Wells, that is one of the seniors of this team. 24 minutes now to go in the second half. Raiders now up 1-0 after the goal by Nico Correa.
And there's a stoppage of clock.
Yeah, Coach Rick Wolf calling for a stoppage
some
there.
reason in which I do not know.
Yeah, the refs are having
discussing
confusing time with the clock here.
Discussing which one of them gets Tom Brady next year for their fantasy football.
You know, Jack, I've heard from the wise guy that Tom Brady's not the guy you want. Two years left in in New England. I heard a rumor he may be coming to Denver, but don't believe all the things you hear.
Yeah, Adam Schefter's a bit of a kook for suggesting that one. Very interesting here. The refs still have not started the clock. Coach Rick Wolf asking, and they may.
Looks like a yellow card
pulled out here.
Pulled out. We'll see who that card is on. It might be on. It is on Coach Rick Wolf. It looks like for the Raiders, receiving a yellow card. I'm not sure how or why or when or what.
Very confusing.
Either the W's or the how.
But guys, the Raiders in line to take a W tonight. We'll see what happens. 1-0 the score.
For sure, boys.
So Coach Rick Wolf receiving a yellow card there, still trying to find out why. We'll let you know maybe if we find out later. But for now, the Raiders up 1-0. 24 minutes, as we mentioned, to go in this game. Stepping up is Nico Correa, the sophomore. So here we go. Nice job there by Johnny Karpansky.
He's run out of bounds there. That's going to go out for a ThunderRidge throw, and trying to push tempo here. ThunderRidge trying to get something going on the scoreboard.
Eli Hilt working hard now. The seniors really stepping up for the Raiders. Eli Hilt. Ooh, look at him go. Eli Hilt.
I missed that shot.
Bodied.
Looks like another card's going to come out for the ref.
Ooh,
it looks like the card will come out, and it will be on Eli Hilt. Eli Hilt receives his yellow card here.
Oh no.
So that means the Raiders will take him out momentarily. He'll be right back in. Yellow card on Eli Hilt.
Luke Galan is in, taking his place.
Look for Hilt to come right back in the game on this one.
ThunderRidge player still down on the ground here. Not sure of the severity of the injury. Johnny Karpansky on a little
trainer coming in.
Yeah, a little confusion with that. Absolutely runs into him and flattens him out on his back. What a hit there.
It looked like a football hit there. We'll hope he's okay. A little slow to get up now.
Yeah, he went from vertical to horizontal very, very quickly.
Coach Rick Wolf shaking hands with the opposing team's coach. Rick Wolf already has one yellow card tonight. He's got to be careful now.
ThunderRidge player up there on his feet, being led to the bench here. Great to see that he's up. Both teams have dealt with some injuries here tonight. Still shaken up on the bench right here.
So ThunderRidge now to take this free kick following the yellow card.
They're going to call another player off because of a bloody nose. Can't have that in the game. So another substitute will check in here. 2 injuries being brought off the field. And that is... It's going to be a free kick here for ThunderRidge.
23 minutes left to go in this game. Free kick, as Hudson mentioned, for ThunderRidge. Raiders got to clamp down on defense now, hold this team. Trey Tomlin pitching a shutout so far in this game. That ball takes a weird hop. Another weird hop there off the head of the ThunderRidge player. Off the kick by Luke Galan. Luke Galan fighting hard with it. So is JP Pack, both seniors. Finding Luke Galan. Galan, big kick there. Trying to find Casey McCloskey. Too much on that one.
Yeah, not enough of an angle on that one, which is what McCloskey needed. Just tilt that one a little more to the right. The wind will carry that. Nico Correa now. Already 1 goal on the night. Hustling back now is the Raiders defense. ThunderRidge tries to get any sort of counterattack. Haven't been able to do much tonight. Only 1 shot all game long. Nico Correa now doing a good job of pressuring. That ball, I think, is a Raiders throw. And it's going to be signaled as a ThunderRidge throw here. So Braden Murphy now clears that ball out nicely. Casey McCloskey using the head. JP Pack now. Excellent job along the sidelines. Yeah, and we haven't seen Brendan O'Toole back in yet. It appears that he's on the sideline with a heavy jacket on. He may not be back in this one. So here's JP Pack. Pack kicking that one to outer space. Yeah, the wind carrying that one a country mile up into the air.
Patrick Carlson, our producer, doing jumping jacks on the sideline, trying to stay warm. Very cold night tonight. There we go, Patrick. There we go. Count them out. Love to see it. Josh Wells making the pass in there, trying to find Casey McCloskey.
Josh Wells boxing out the opposing player to get the possession of the ball.
Casey, smart play there, not going after that ball. He would have been offsides.
For the amount of high kicks called tonight, surprised that was not called as a high kick.
Luke playing that one, and Nico Correa, another smart play there, not trying to go after that ball, knew he would be offsides.
Yeah, could have been offsides possibly there, not sure.
Here's Luke Galon to McCloskey. McCloskey puts it in for Correa, looking for number 2, Nico Correa, off the bar, and he will be called offsides on that one.
It's a glorious shot with the little tap up and the half bicycle kick. It looked pretty in performance, and it almost made it. Bounced off the crossbar or sidebar,
Nico Correa,
but then
mere
offsides.
Seconds away from his second goal tonight.
Yeah, tapped that up, volleyed it to himself. Called offsides, but a beautiful shot there.
So back the other way comes the Grizzlies. Trying to get any sort of momentum on their side now after the Nico Correa goal. Only one shot, as we mentioned, for the Grizzlies thus far. The Raiders now dominating this second half in time of possession. Here comes Casey McCloskey. A little bit too much sauce on that one. Another punt there for the Grizzlies. Nicely possessed there by Nick Dermer, going up with the head. Correa tracks that one down, tries to bring it down.
Shoved out of the way there.
Easily taken by Braden Murphy. Nice steal there.
Murphy looking to go up with
Casey
it.
McCloskey.
Great opportunity for a through ball there.
That one looks like it'll go out. No, it will be kept in. Nice job by the Grizzlies.
Ooh.
Falling down there, I didn't see anything, and the ref did see something though. So it will be 20 minutes to go in this game, and it will be a free kick for ThunderRidge. Plenty of throw-ins, plenty of free kicks for both teams tonight due to the wind. 2 subs ready to check in now for the Grizzlies. They fought well all game long, guys. Only a 2-win team facing a number 5 ranked Raiders Jesuit, and they've held their own so far. Haven't they, Hudson?
Yeah, they sure have. They've been surprisingly great all game.
That ball giving the Raiders a little bit of trouble and cleared out nicely with the left foot by Nick Dermer. That ball kicked way up into the lights. Headed there by JP Pack. I can hear that one from up here. That might hurt a little bit.
Especially on a cold night like tonight. That can't feel good.
McCloskey gets Meg there. That should be a Raiders throw, and it will.
Are they going to let Tanner Scarth take this one?
No, it's going to be a ThunderRidge throw. Wow, that's... I saw that go through the legs of Casey McCloskey, but maybe it did hit him. So 2 subs now checking in for ThunderRidge. Grizzlies now, another throw-in. The Raiders, we haven't seen too many subs tonight due to the closeness in score, so players like Sam Stern, Will Taylor, as we mentioned, want to get them out there. Hopefully it happens very soon. We'll keep you posted. Nico Correa now makes the pass in. Well defended. Here's Braden Murphy to Karpansky. Nice pass by Johnny. He wants to give and go. Luke Galon working with it now. Points for the ball. Johnny Karpansky gets it. Here's Johnny.
Here comes Johnny.
Nice pass in. What a pass there by Johnny Karpansky. Out in front. Nico Correa with it now. Shot deflected wide. So here comes ThunderRidge. ThunderRidge has numbers now. No avail though.
Yeah, I can't slap that through ball there. Good play by the Raiders. Here's Billings.
Alex Billings, the always reliable defender.
Wells still in here.
Josh Wells. See ya later. The senior. What a move by Josh Wells. Casey McCloskey trying to do it himself.
Look for Galon down the sideline. Karpansky just can't find it there.
Karpansky, he knows it right after he kicked it. He made a little...
Yeah, made a mistake.
Johnny playing well all night long, though. He stepped up. 17 minutes left now. Second half. The Raiders going to have to step up on the defensive side if they want to clamp down and win this one. Nick Dermer giving JP Pack a shot there. Tries to find Josh Wells. He didn't see it.
Yeah, some miscommunication there. Great moves there by the Grizzlies defender. but it's out of bounds there. Puts a little too much mustard on that, as Jake Stewart would say. Out of bounds for Raiders throw. Karpansky bouncing that off the ground. Here goes Galan.
Luke Galan doing an excellent job of shielding. Grabbed on that play. It will go out for a ThunderRidge throw. Here's Nick Dermer. Dermer now makes a nice pass to McCloskey. Here's Luke Galan. Pass it off for Correa. Correa's got options in the middle. Will be called offsides for the Raiders. He went up just about a foot in front there. That was a close one. But he will be called for offsides.
Yeah, close one to call there.
You just don't go, because they're just seeming to call you offsides every time.
That's a good point there, Jack. If you didn't hear that, Jack was saying, pause a little bit. So the ref's been calling it all night long. A little trigger happy, as Hudson would like to say. So gotta wait back just a second here and hopefully prevent those offsides. Trey Tomlin now starting it from the back.
You got Eli Hilt also ready to come back in.
Back to the keeper, Trey Tomlin. Tomlin skies that ball for Luke Galan. Galan misjudges that one. So does the ThunderRidge defender, Luke Galan. Nice ball for Nico Correa. Correa loses that one. Luke Galan playing out of his mind tonight. Pass there. Here comes Johnny. Here comes Johnny. Johnny Karpansky. One man to beat. Falls down in the box. There's the call for the Raiders. Oh no! Are you kidding me? No way!
How's that against Johnny?
They're calling a push on Johnny Karpansky. Wow.
Johnny was in front of him. I don't know how that's on him.
Just an unbelievable call there, guys. Might have been a goal-changing call there. The Raiders would have had a free kick inside the box, but no call there.
Yeah, it would have been a penalty kick there. That would have been real boosting to the Raiders, trying to get a 2-goal lead.
So here's Casey McCloskey trying to answer back.
Great chance.
Casey McCloskey. Look at him go. He's got wheels. Pass it off for Luke Galan. Galan's got one man to beat.
Ooh.
Oh, great defense there by the Grizzlies defender. The long-haired Grizzly defender. Here's Eli Hilt coming back in. His first action since the yellow card he received earlier in this game.
Luke Galan getting a rest. Playing out of his mind right now.
Under 15 minutes to go now in this one. Raiders up 1-0, trying to hold on to this one. Get their 11th win of the season. As we mentioned, they moved up after their win in Colorado Springs last night in their big win over Rock Canyon, now ranked number 5 in the state of Colorado. So here's Nick Dermer. Karpansky. Back to Dermer. Well kept in there.
And that was kept in, but unfortunately the ref, who is farther away from the players on the bench, clearly does not know the difference between in and out.
Yeah. The side judge still ruled that in. The ref saw it as out of bounds.
Side judge is too far away as well.
Yeah.
Coach is telling the Raiders to keep playing. Can't let the rest get in the way. Opportunity now. Nice driven ball in. ThunderRidge has not had a shot in this second half. The Raiders defense really stepped up so far. Josh Wells called there, and he doesn't like that one, and I don't either.
Yeah, Josh Wells just getting physical out there, making his presence felt. The referee just doesn't agree with it, apparently. Josh is putting in a lot of effort, and apparently it looks like the referee's like, no.
Yeah.
Good play, Josh Wells. Tested by Nico Correa. Nico fighting for it. Headed over by Braden Murphy.
So here's Josh Wells now. Josh Wells flying like a bird for that one.
Caw-caw!
Thank you. I needed that.
Great sound effects there, Waka Flocka.
My Tuesday night needed that sound more than anything. Eli Hilt now working
Jake.
with it.
Always got you.
Thank you, Jack. Thank you. Jack was my snack provider tonight. Came in clutch once again.
That white cheddar popcorn.
Mr. Reliable, just
really
like Alex Billings. So here's Eli Hilt. Nice ball in off the back. Here comes Johnny Karpansky. Off the head. Another head. JP Pack turns around.
For Wells here. Oh. Sent out of bounds there by ThunderRidge.
Odds
well
are,
defended.
if the ball had gone to Wells, they would have called offsides anyway. So
that's very true. Here comes,
as Josh was behind the line of defenders.
Here goes Scarth.
12 minutes now to go in this one. Tanner Scarth. As you see Braden Murphy getting in front of the goalie now. Scarth, look for him to throw this ball right in on net. Throwing it into Murphy. Opportunity now, back post, off the goal. That's in, that's in. Eli Hilt.
Eli Hilt.
They call it a goal. Eli Hilt off the bar and in. 2-0 the score now. What a shot. What a finish. Eli Hilt. Raiders on top, 2-0.
Yeah, great opportunity there, capitalized by Hilt. He's got to feel good. His senior season, it's senior night. What a goal there by Hilt to push this Regis advantage to 2-0, but you can't let off the throttle now. Sometimes they say 2-goal lead is more dangerous than a 1-goal lead.
First it was Nico Correa. Next, it's Eli Hilt. Only can imagine what's next, Jack Fate. Who's next? Could you say it? Could you say it?
Ready. Sam Stern! And what's going on here? There seems to be some discussion between the ThunderRidge players and the referees. And I do not know what it's about.
So
it seems like the goalie is complaining about something.
The goalie does not think that ball
yellow
went in.
card on the goalie. Oh, wait, I missed it.
The goalie did receive a yellow card, very frustrated. It will be a goal for the Raiders. He's not happy. His gloves are coming off. It looks like he will be subbed off.
Looked like after the goal, the goalie tried to give a little push to Eli Hilton. And Eli Hilton, the goalie, must not have very good relationship going on right now. But I think he must have started talking some trash. The ref heard it, and then yellow card comes out.
Here comes the freshman keeper from earlier that we saw earlier in the night with that injury to Lundstrom. This is Jacob Arney. We mentioned earlier in the night that it was a clean sheet for him unless we saw him again. Well, we're going to see him again for possibly a good chunk of this second half.
Lundstrom, I think, will come right back into the game. It is high school rules. Once you receive a yellow card, you do have to check off momentarily.
And if we're looking on the bench right now, Sam Stern has his penny and sweatshirt off. And we're going to let you guys know that. He's getting ready to get back into this game. And this is going to be big. This is big, boys.
Raider Sports Network's very own play-by-play man, Sam Stern, warming up here on the sideline.
Will Taylor
Along
as
with
well.
Will Taylor and Danny Varga.
So some seniors warming up. Senior night. We're excited. 2-0 the score.
Sam Stern! Oh, wait, that was in the mic.
Yeah, make sure you take your mic off. Excuse me for the viewers at home. That was tough.
So
You can
ThunderRidge
just
now
tell
working
we
with
love Sam Stern here.
2-0 the score tonight off of the recent goal there. You saw Eli Hilt, you see Nico Correa, both with a pair of goals tonight. 2-0 the score. Johnny Krapansky trying to go quick. Raiders trying to add one more goal on so you can bring in your seniors on senior night. Why not? Eli Hilt now. No, it will be Correa to take this one. Nope, it will be a ThunderRidge throw, so. Sammy Stern, senior Raider Sports Network play-by-play, coming in, getting his first action tonight. Coming in to this one, Sammy Stern. Here we go. 21, keep your eyes on him. Excited to see him out there. Casey McCloskey, his fellow players, cheering him on, so are we. Dermer now with it. Loses that one. Here comes Hilt. That'll go out for a Raiders throw-in.
And we apologize, hopefully in advance. We will go buck wild if Sam Stern does score a goal here. Hasn't played many minutes all season. We'd love to see that tonight.
Throw in there. Once again, for ThunderRidge, they will have another penalty kick tonight. So many already for both teams. As we mentioned, quickly in and out substitution for the goalies after the yellow card was received. That's a poor kick received there by Sam Stern. Here with it now is JP Pack. Pack now works it up. Here's Hilt, Eli Hilt.
Look for Stern here.
Here's Sam Stern, makes the run. Here comes Sam Stern, one man to beat. Here comes Sammy Stern.
Oh.
He's pushed off of the ball in the box, and they're not going to give it to him there. That's okay, Sam.
Sammy Stern working hard out there. the forward position. Here comes ThunderRidge back the other way. Josh Wells. Well played there by the Raiders defense. Alex Billings, as always, pushed down there.
Okay, so he just pushed Alex Billings down.
Here's Stern. Stern makes the header. Sam Stern uses the chest there. Extends the biceps, the big old biceps.
Let them know.
Johnny Karpansky takes a hop off the head of Eli. Took a little mini golf hop there. Doink. Out of bounds for a throw in now. Under 10 minutes. Now it's 9 minutes remaining to go in this one. Raiders up 2-0. Bringing the seniors in. Look for Danny Varga. Look for Jonah Montgomery. Look for Will Taylor soon. You already see Sam Stern in there.
Danny Varga lines up for the come-in box.
Trey Tomlin playing a little games with the ThunderRidge players, taking a knee on the field. Picks that one up there. Big punt there for Casey McCloskey. Skies that one up for Wells. Nobody home there for the Raiders. Now it's Johnny Karpansky up with the head. Nick Dermer now, great job there. Danny Varga ready to check in. Another senior of this Raiders team. Throw in now for ThunderRidge. ThunderRidge. Nice job by Tanner Scarth. Headers all around. I'll have one, you'll have one, Jack will have one, Hudson will have one. Here's Sam Stern now. ThunderRidge now, well played once again by Alex Billings. Had to go down on the ground for that one. Josh Wells kicks that off the ThunderRidge players, goes out of bounds.
Yeah, the senior Wells has been proving his worth all night. Great play all along.
Here comes Danny Varga.
Here comes Danny Varga.
It's senior night. Danny Varga getting his first action of the game. Stepping in for Josh. Oh, no, that is Alex Billings getting his first rest, guys, of probably the entire season. Will Taylor walks up to the line. He'll come in momentarily. So exciting to see these seniors getting their first action. Some of them first action of the season tonight. Very exciting as JP Pack now heads that ball in. Nick Dermer working hard there. Here's Eli Hilt. Hilt, look in the middle. You got Sam Stern there. Hilt.
Oh, you're going to have a corner kick here.
Corner kick now for the Raiders.
Now if you're the Raiders
Sam
here.
Stern's opportunity to shine, boys.
Yeah, now if you're the Raiders here, McCloskey especially, looking where to place this kick, I would place it right to Sam
Montgomery
Stern.
taking the sweatshirt and penny off and getting ready to get in.
So here we go. Jonah Montgomery. Will Taylor ready to step in. Some of the seniors, we haven't seen him much. Casey McCloskey. Corner kick number 6. Raiders up 2-0. 6 minutes left to go here. Here we go. Casey McCloskey. Corner kick. That's in the box. Shot. Oh my goodness. Wow. Johnny Karpansky losing his mind. So close there. Headed that one. Great save. Out of bounds. We'll try it again.
Nearly a great goal there by Karpansky on his senior night. Let's see who can capitalize on this one now. Sam Stern, as we mentioned, he is in the box right now.
Raises the left hand, does Casey McCloskey. Big kick there. Wide save. Johnny Karpansky already raising the fist in agony there. Wanted that one once again. Johnny cannot believe it. So here they come. Jonah Montgomery, William Taylor stepping into this game. Two close buddies and me and Jack Fate.
Oh,
so
yeah.
exciting to see those guys
We all
stepping in
know
now.
Will Taylor.
Will Taylor coming back from an ankle injury. Jonah Montgomery getting some action as well. As you see Tanner Scarth and JP Pack stepping off, excuse me. Both played great games. 5 minutes left to go in this one. Coach Wolf electing to bring the seniors in.
Nearly slots it through there from McCloskey. Could have been another great opportunity for a goal.
Will Taylor getting some pressure on the ball there.
Sam Stern making him uncomfortable. Sam Stern all over him.
ThunderRidge now being pressured by our very own Sam Stern.
Sam Stern
along the sidelines. That one will go out for a throw-in. For the Raiders now, 5 minutes left. 2-goal lead. Sitting on this lead.
Behind by Nick Dermer.
Go to 11 wins on the season. Throw in now for the Raiders. Trying to find Casey McCloskey. McCloskey putting good pressure on there. Wells doing
Chest.
a good job along the sideline, off the chest. Goes out for a Thunder Ridge
Sam
Grizzlies
Stern
throw.
just can't handle it there. Get it next time, Sammy. Will Taylor getting physical out there.
Will Taylor, nice job. Work it up. Try
Here
to find
goes Sam Stern.
That one will go out of bounds for a throw-in for the Raiders.
Josh Wells getting ready for a throw-in.
Josh Wells going to take the throw-in now. Multitude of seniors in now. He'll throw it into Sam Stern. Stern now working with it. Shielding the guy. Falls down. No call there. That ball kicked out. Danny Varga now going to get the throw. 4 minutes left to go. Varga throwing that ball in. Finds Casey McCloskey. Casey kept in there. Almost all seniors in the game right now.
Yeah, it's an all-senior lineup out there right
Nice
now.
little tap there by Johnny Kapansky.
Here's Johnny Kapansky.
Kapansky.
Eli Hilt now. Here's Hilt. As Hudson mentioned, it's all seniors out there except for Trey Tomlin, the goalie, the junior. No senior goalies on this Raiders roster. Here is an opportunity for Johnny. Here's Sam Stern.
Oh, Sam Stern.
Opportunity now. Coming the
Taylor
other way
almost had
now.
an opportunity
ThunderRidge.
too there.
Way to step in front does Nick Dermer.
Yeah, Nick Dermer takes a shot there.
Josh Wells. This Raiders senior-led team staying composed right now. Jonah Montgomery.
It's a bad pass there by Montgomery. Murphy, great job there to cut it off.
Johnny playing that ball, trying to find McCloskey. Eli Hilt now playing solid defense. Under 3 minutes to go now. Nick Dermer doing great as well. Throw in now for the Grizzlies. Here we go. Here's Sam Stern. He's got 2 defenders on him.
Oh, Sammy.
Tries to make the pass there and find Dermer. Well played by Sam Stern. Casey McCloskey now. McCloskey finds Dermer. Dermer gets taken down there. No call. Hearing the use your whistle calls. Plenty of that needed tonight as the ref decides not to make the call there. I'm not sure about that one. Approaching 2 minutes left to go in this game. Seniors getting some time in now.
Will Taylor getting physical out there with the Grizzly player.
Jonah Montgomery. No, it will be Danny Varga taking this throw.
Here goes Danny Varga. Looking downfield, he's got Wells on the sideline. He's got Sam Stern on the sideline. He likes to go deep to Sam Stern.
Josh Wells now being pushed around. There's a call.
We got.
So now to take this free kick now, it's going to be number 7, Braden Murphy for the Raiders. Murphy, one of the best in business at these. He'll be the main guy throughout the season taking these free kicks. 1 minute left to go now for the Raiders. All these seniors eager to get shots on goal, and why not? Here's Braden Murphy now skying this ball in despite the wind. Nick Dermer plays that ball in. Header now for McCloskey. Will Taylor pass it off for Eli Hilt. Eli Hilt in front. Oh! What an opportunity! Sam Stern pumps the fist. Oh,
Sammy,
so close.
we're about to freak out over here.
I saw the ball, I saw the goal, and wow, that was close. Great shot,
no,
Sam Stern off the head.
Stern. You almost had that one. He right place, right time. He's taken down there, and it's a call against the Raiders. Not sure what the ref is seeing here tonight, but obviously not anything.
Or he's just biased.
Free kick now for ThunderRidge, 2-0. Under 40 seconds, the Raiders are going to move to 11 wins on the season. They're already ranked number 5 in the state, one of the best in the state of Colorado. We're excited. We'll have the game for you on Thursday. This Raiders Sports Network team will. We're excited to have that one for you. We'll have the field hockey game for you tomorrow. That'll be the first playoff game.
Casey McCloskey taken down there.
So with 10 seconds left, I think it's safe to say 2-goal lead. The Raiders will take this one, move to 11 wins, send this team still with 2 wins in ThunderRidge. As we mentioned, field hockey tomorrow on Tuesday. Thursday, we will have our next soccer televised broadcast. Thanks for tuning in tonight, Raiders Sports Network. Lou Kellogg Stadium, Raiders taking this one over the Grizzlies, 2-0 the final score. Goals from Nico Correa, and 1 goal as well from Eli Hilt tacking on as well. 2-0 the final score. Thanks for tuning in. Myself, Jake Stewart, Hudson Ridley, Jack Fate, Patrick Carlson, Sophia Marcinek. Thanks for tuning in.
And what was once Kylie
night.
Pendleton?
That's right. Have a great night, and we're out. Good night.
I had to say